Hey there, wrestling fans. Welcome to another edition of Wrestling Buzz.
We're going up tonight to kick out every line, take anything we want, drink everything inside. We're going till the world stops turning while we burn it to the ground at night.
Alright, let's get down to it. Tonight's TNA. This is a spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, I don't care. You can put it on mute until I'm done. Basically, how tonight starts out, before the TNA taping starts, they have TNA staff coming out telling the crowd to be quiet, to cheer when they tell them to cheer, and to boo when they tell them to boo. Okay, whatever. Alright, the first match is featured Hernandez and Matt Morgan defeating the British Invasion to retain the TNA titles. Mick Foley comes out after the match and hits Rob Terry with a chair. Ric Flair comes out saying that he needed a new protege, which he announced, AJ Styles. AJ Styles come out in a suit claiming Ric Flair to be his new mentor. Kurt Angle comes out to the ring with Hulk Hogan. Hogan says that there will be a title match where features Kurt Angle going against AJ Styles tonight for the TNA heavyweight title. Orlando Jordan defeats the Pope D'Angelo De Niro with a flatliner, and it's a moving on. Hogan and Bischoff comes out to the ring saying that they're getting tired of the band, which is basically Pac and Hall, running around. They want to see them wrestle, but since they don't have contracts, they have them escorted out of the building by security. The Nasty Boys defeated Kevin Nash and Eric Young. Mr. Anderson comes out to the ring. He talks about his victory over Abyss. Abyss appears right behind him and attacks Anderson until he gets out the ring. Going to the main event, AJ Styles defeated Kurt Angle with the ankle lock. Don't know how it happened. They say that this match was described as a Orlando screw job. If you guys haven't realized it, it's similar to the Montreal screw job, because Earl Hebner is the referee for this match and he had him ring the bell, which is totally weird. Honestly, my opinion, TNA is stealing old storylines from the WWE, but again, that's my think about it, TNA. Think of some new storylines to do and stop stealing other people's storylines. Eric Bischoff comes out after the match with blood on his forehead and states that Mick Foley is fired, and then he leaves. And there's also an explosion match where Dr. Stevie defeats Homicide. That's it for the spoiler alert for TNA's Impact. And what better way to celebrate the day after Valentine's Day, wrestling fans, than with Raw special guest host Jerry Springer. The host of the syndicated Jerry Springer Show takes the reins as the WWE superstars roll into Des Moines, Iowa on the February 15th edition of Monday Night Raw.
On Tuesday night Letterman show, when asked if The Rock will return to the ring, he answered, only to host, and that he wouldn't return to wrestling.
The official name for WWE's upcoming Hart Family DVD will be Heart and Soul, the Hart Family Anthology. And rumor has it that Randy Orton will be starring in a new WWE film called Big Red soon, but it is not clear who he will be playing as. And in latest, WWE officials are expecting Edge to return at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in 2 weeks. They say it's possible that Edge will cost Chris Jericho the Royal Rumble match, setting up their match for WrestleMania 26. WWE officials has also stated that Undertaker is in real bad shape right now, and they're wondering how long he's going to last. They're expecting that Undertaker's last match will be at WrestleMania 26 this year, before he retires. And in recent news, WWE confirmed that on January 28, 2010, Amazon.com will be selling the new soundtrack album for WWE, featuring tracks as The Legacy, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Christian, Bret Hart, Sheamus, Tiffany, Ezekiel Jackson, Evan Bourne, Primo, The Hart Dynasty, Zack Ryder, and the Bella Twins. The sale goes for $3.99 until February 1st. And from last episode's WWE main event, where I asked the question, what would you rather see, six-sided or four-sided ring? And would you want to see the WrestleMania 26 Brett versus Vince? I may have not gotten many comments, but I at least got a comment saying that they rather see the four-sided ring in TNA, and they would want to see Brett versus Vince, where Brett is gonna defeat Vince. I'm also going for Bret Hart myself. For this edition's of Wrestling Buzz main event for WWE fans, do you think it's time for Undertaker to retire at WrestleMania 26, or do you think that he has more in him to continue going? And for TNA fans, now that Eric Bischoff and Hogan is running the show, where do you think it's going? Do you think it's going for a good turn, or do you think it's going back to a WCW time where it's going downhill? Give me your inputs. Alright, wrestling fans, this is enough for episode 2. Subscribe, comment, rate, and spread the word to other wrestling fans out there about the show. I could really use you guys' support. I want to make it a more awesome show for all you wrestling fans out there. Have a nice day.